Alright, what are we looking at today, Papas?
I mean, I'm shedded sad, but like
Okay.
this game felt really fucking hard to play,
Uh,
even with that. Like
Alright, noted.
I don't know, like I guess the fights and playing around my Callista was hard.
Let's watch that then. Full clear. I guess they nerfed it, but I don't think Zed clear should still be this low. Uh,
Yeah,
Fine though. Nothing practice still can't fix. Nah, that was good. Landed all your spells. Base instantly. Good at Grump. Oh, sorry, Krugs. Full clear down again. Looks like both drummers are full clearing down this game, so if you're on Wolves, you should ping he's probably on his Raptors right now. Now you're on Grump, you should probably ping he's probably on his Krugs right now. So when you go for this gank, the jungle should be right behind them. So if you W in, you'll probably die. Yeah, okay, nice. So we don't do that. We base. There's the Vi. They kill him, so you pull Dragon. So far everything looks good. I guess you just throw later. So far everything's for Zed. Honestly, all Zed wants to do is just full clear, get a gank every
yeah,
so often, Dragon. So far everything is fucking peachy. Full clear down. If he's on Grubs right now, you should skip your bot side and just invade his bot side. Again, your guys' clear is mirrored. So again, when you're on Krugs, he's on Grump. When you use this, is his. When you this is this. So right now, if all three of your bot camps are up, guess what? That means all three of his bot camps are up too, right?
yeah,
So and right now you're it's very obvious they're doing Grubs because you saw Mbessa on the ward walk towards Grubs. So what is she? It's not like she's soloing them, right? So you should just fuck your wolves and just walk right now. Take your entire bot side. And you'll take her entire bot side. She can't take yours because you already took it, and you're gonna be up a whole quadrant. You're either gonna do Raptors, Red, Krugs, into Blue, Gromp, Wolves, and then you'll base on full Yomus, and then you'll do Yomus, and then you'll go Krugs, Raptors into bot gank, and you'll be level 9 with first item, and he'll be level 7 with no item, and jungle is over.
yeah. I see it.
You're literally gonna be up 2 levels now off this. Um, and this is something that this is not like a once every so often thing. Zed players or any jungle champ that excels at killing camps fast should always look to do this. So Zeds and Zyras and Karthuses and the Kianas and whatever the fuck. Um, like this is the bright side of playing these champions in jungle is anytime you're one shot camps, which as you can see you're literally one shotting them, you should always be using your speed advantage to take shit. So I think not taking his entire bot side here is a really big deal. Because we're same level somehow this game. Okay, and you're okay. You're probably just oh fuck. You should look before you queue. You don't have to
Yeah,
you don't have to fucking free ball like you're holy fuck. You actually look at the enemy champion and then put your mouse over their head and then press the button.
yeah.
Uh, Let me watch this one more time though. I
I
think
could have V-flashed as well, but
yeah, I think when you see that he gets hit by Goldthor, you can just walk up and start with ult. Like you boom, walk up, and if you want, you could do like WR or I guess not WW, like WR, and then you'll have three. You'll have the shadow W yourself, and then your ult shadow for your triple Q and double E, right?
yeah,
Um, because here he actually fucked it up. He should always Q behind himself, and you should spawn in getting CC. Like room heat right now, he should CC you because what's it called? Zed ult is super predictable because you always show up behind them. So here Vi should just Q you instantly, which gives her a shield, and then gets the CC, and then you can't even do damage to her. So this guy actually played it really badly. Um, this shouldn't even be like this was close, where he will die to your Q. Normally he should never even die to your Q if he played it better. But if you start with ult, then he can't do that. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. You're
yeah,
1 HP, no ult, um, lantering into his damage. You could say you got baited by your Thresh, but like, it's also like, we shouldn't even be this low from this position if we play this fight better from here. So, just mechanics. Clear down towards the dragon. I think this is bad. Like, we know this game, obviously, your Balian is the carries, right? They're 7-0. Also, we know we're stacking dragons, and we know second dragon spawns in a minute. So I want to be pathing towards my fed lane. I want to be pathing towards the objective. Why are we doing red? When you do Raptors Krugs, it's a upwards path. When you do Krugs Raptors, it's a downwards path, right? And here you're opening to Raptors instead of Krugs for some reason. And now we're on Krugs. It's not. It looks like it doesn't matter, but it just difference from walking to Krugs to Wolves or walking from Raptors to Wolves. You're just gonna be bot side faster. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, we're here now. Play a little poke. I don't know why you're playing short range ski. Like you could this exact poke you just did. You could do this exact same thing right now, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference from doing it here or doing it here? The only difference is you're safer. The damage is the exact same,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know why you do this mini Q. Maybe this mini W. This is like, look at this. Look at the dash distance. Normally you're so I don't know. I think the idea of poking is very good. Uh, but the idea of doing it that short is just you just died. Like you're dead now. Like you're not actually dead, but like you can never go back into the fight. You're effectively dead for the fight. You know, you're out of the fight. Better way of wording it. For no reason. So I think these guys again are just playing poorly as well. Like or you're also just getting lucky. Like if this guy doesn't hit a hook on Mal's or Mal's flashes it and he just ults you, like Vi ult and the Mal's ult, you're just dead, right? But thank God
Yeah.
Thresh hooked him last second. And then now this is what I mean by when I said you're dead, because you're so low or you'll die to air. Um, Teammates win the fight without you. God bless. But that's again it's just pure luck. You just happen to have teammates that are better than the opponents, right? It's not something that you have your control over. Also, why do we leave base with 900 gold?
Oh,
Isn't this the second
that's
time
a
I've
good
seen
question,
you?
actually.
I swear I've asked you about this before too. Um, but yeah, this is not a thing. Okay, clearing down. Don't know why you're standing still here. Just do our camps. Wolves up, blue up, grump up. Don't know why you're just bleeding. Um, right. Let's do our
Yeah.
camps as soon as possible. We end up we finished Raptors at 14. I can't see 14:20. We start our next camp at 14:46. So we just did nothing for from Raptors to Wolves. We did nothing for 26 seconds. In 26 seconds, you could have killed all three of these camps, and you're on Scuttle right now, and then basing with 1.8 and running to Herald. You know, so
Yeah.
you're just really slow. 2,000 gold. I'm pinging danger, danger, pinging my gold, pinging I want a base, and buying. 2,000 gold is 2,000 fucking gold. You know. Good nice base, sick. I mean, so this isn't like a Zed thing. So that's you said. You started off the VOD saying, "Oh, I'm a bad Zed." Every single assassin in the game, number one counter is CC. That doesn't matter if you're playing Talon, or Kha'Zix, or Rengar, or whatever the fuck. It's all CC. Katarina. So the rule on the assassins is usually you wait for them to use their CC spells, and then you go in. If they don't use their CC spells, you're almost never going in. That's it. Um, so that's why playing to poke, just throw WQE when they have their spell is actually really good. Just poke. Awesome. Nice. Zed's, this Vi's quarter HP, you didn't use you didn't put yourself in danger at all. You didn't use anything. All your abilities will be back up in 5 seconds. Awesome, you know. But obviously, I mean, you're just not tracking CC. It has nothing to do with Zed mechanics or what. It just Mal's ults up, Vi ults up. We can never W in. That's it. That's the rule. Done. It. Simple. Um, because so far all three of your deaths this game, if you haven't noticed, are from Wing in. Right. Um, that's it. It's just from Wing in when you shouldn't have. I was thinking in this game it's really easy when you have a 9-0 ADC. It's the idea is very simple. If my AD carry is nearby, I fight. If they are not nearby, I don't fight. All three of your deaths are also fighting when your AD carry wasn't nearby. Coincidence? You know? Um, the game should be really simple. Anytime you have a 9-0 teammate, you're just following them around like a lapdog, and if they fight, you fight. If they don't fight, you don't fight. That's it. Simple. Because you also said, oh, I don't know how to fight with my Kalista. It's not like that you don't know how to. You just so far you haven't fought with her. It's all you don't know how to. It's
Yeah.
just if she doesn't fight, you don't fight. That's simple. That's it. Um, but you have three dragons. You see them all top, so you pull Otacon. Okay, let's watch this. I think when you see two top now, you should just basically like insta pull. Like, okay, finish the blue up first. You can smite it if you want to, so you can start Otacon faster. You have two charges. And then we should just insta pull. You see two top, just hit, and you should play to finish. To be honest, because there's not only do you have rend, so it's not only do you have rend, so the smite's like way better for you, right? But you're also playing Zed, right? And Vi is also, and there's like a what 40 junglers in the game or something. Vi is like top three worst smiters in the game. She has no, like she has nothing to smite the fucking thing with, you know.
Yeah.
And you're just playing KDA. Like you W it out, you have ult, you have flash. Who jumped in on you this fight? The easiest guy for you to kill just jumped in on your melee range. The Tristana, the immobile carry. I say immobile because his only mobile ability W. He just used it. So the immobile zero armor one level down champion just jumped in our face and we W it out. We should be ulting him instantly right now and one shotting him, right?
Yeah.
Instead you W out while your Calista's fighting. You're not, or if you want, if you really are on this, I just want to peel my Tristana. I mean, sorry, my Calista. Then you could WQ into Mbessa right now, or you could just ult Mbessa, and just the idea is I'm just gonna peel whoever the fuck jumps on Calista. But it's either dive their backline or help your backline. But here you're the only person you're helping is yourself. You're just playing KDA, and now you ult in when the guy's already dead, and then Calista dies. So I generally think if you just hit Mbessa this entire time, you would have saved them Calista. Or if you jumped on Tristana would be dead right now, boom, and then you'll steal Otacon the same way you did, right? Um, so it's either as an assassin, either dive or in this case, normally you never peel, but in this case, when you have a Fede to carry, it's never bad to. You could be playing assassin, tank, Yumi, fucking Oriana. If you have a 9-0 teammate, peeling them is never a bad way to play uh, skirmishes, you know. So I don't know. You get the Otacon at least, but I think does that all make sense for team fight stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're grading your base all game. Like, I don't know why you're not just basing. You can buy anything you want. If you want to go Grudge next, you have Last Whisper. Last Whisper is 1.1, so you have Last Whisper plus Longsword. If you want to go another lethality item, it'd probably be Edge on 9 third. And you have Tunneler. Sorry, you have Dirk, which is 650. And then you have 1,000 gold left over, so that's Longsword Ruby, or that is Longsword plus Ionians. So you have you have either component plus boots, you have Last Whisper plus Longsword, which is another component plus other, what I mean, you have things to buy. It's not like you're 200 gold. So I don't know why you're delaying your base so long. I actually have no idea. If you just based here, right? Boom, base right now. You'd be at this red buff with your Balian at the exact same time, but you'd have the stronger items, you know?
Yeah.
So let's watch this fight. What the fuck did you get hit by? Why are you 1 HP?
One mouse Q, I think.
No, he has Nami. Yeah, Nami's OP. Ugh. Mm, this fight is awkward. I don't even want to be here. TF's dead. If I'm you, I'm just like smiting this red buff. And oh, yeah, honestly, I'm just basing here. I don't want to be your 2,000 gold, but I'm just like danger pings, caution pinging, smiting red buff, leaving. Like in my head, I want to. Dragon's up in 30 seconds. I don't want to show up to dragon with 2,000 gold. So if I fight here right now, let's say this fight's winning. If I fight here, I'm never gonna be able to base before dragon spawns because then I'll be late for dragon, right? So
Yeah.
I just think we shouldn't even be here to begin with. And we're here for a buff and buffs, anything jungle related, camps, buffs, objectives. It's all junglers like call usually, right? So yeah, I don't know. Like I would be here. You left base with 50 gold plus glowing moat, which is 300 gold. So you could have left base. I mean, Last Whisper Ionians is 1.1 plus is 1700. So Ionians Last Whisper is right now. You have it. You base after you smite this card right now. Boom, you insta base right now. If you base right now, do you think you're maybe they still do it, but do you think the chances of your teammates invading red buff dramatically decrease, right? If they see, oh, our
Yeah,
jungler's dead. So I think you being here is giving your team solid sense of security. And the base you want, which is Ion's Last Whisper, you have it right now. So I don't know if you're just not tracking gold enough or what, but this is like the third time this game you're on the map with just way too much money, right? See, you guys all die. This is your soul. If you got the soul, you would win the game, but now you lost the dragon. So now we're going into later. I think actually he has Malzar behind him. Where are we using our W? Or we use it aggressively. Yeah, I mean you have no flash. I think you've been poking with your W well all game, but you have no flash. You can't do that as willy nilly as you've been doing it. Because now you die here, and I assume now you lose Baron, right? And that's where the game ends, or it gets a lot worse. Because obviously they have Baron now, so it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. Just ironically, all 4 of your deaths this game have been from Wing aggressively, have they not been?
yeah.
So I think that's don't have to pretty simple. Don't have to say more than that. Probably use your W more aggressively. That's why it's really common for Zeds to use their ult aggressively and then W out. Because you can't use your ult defensively. You could use your W defensively and aggressively. You can only use your ult. I guess you could use it defensively in the sense of like ulting a CC, like I'll ult Vi ult, right? You know what I mean? But it's way easier to use your ult, so your W defensively than it is to use your ult defensively, right? So same thing here. Like here, I would just install him. But here, I think
Yeah, start with ult.
you're just using your W, really willy nilly. Uh, I think that's fine to do with old Zed. Old Zed used to max W second, and it was a way lower CD. But now Zed's max E second, so your W is a longer CD. So you really can't waste it. Cause if you waste it, you're just fucking dead. So I don't know. I think Konko, like you said, you have bad Zen mechanics. The only thing bad about your Zen mechanics is that you're not looking at people before you use your Q. You're not leading enough with ult, and you're Wing too aggressively.
Okay.
Besides that, a lot of it is not Zed specific at all. It's just League. You know, basically you need too much money on the map, not checking CC, not playing off your carry in the sense of like, I have a 908 to carry. I'm basically only invading or fighting if he's nearby. He's not nearby. He's not nearby. Okay, I'm not fighting. That's it. So, any questions? Anything I didn't talk